Boo! And what was scarier than that boo is how unfocused my camera is right now, honestly.
I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love.
Hey guys, it's Ugly. Today we're gonna have a really special spooky video because it's Spooktober. And if you don't know what Spooktober is, I'm really disappointed in you. You have failed as a human being, and I'm sorry, because Spooktober is probably the best month, like, ever. It has Halloween.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Which is probably my favorite holiday ever to celebrate. Like, how awesome it is. You can look ugly and walk on the streets like it's me every day, but it's like more accepted in society. You don't know what Spooktober is? Literally just the word October and spook combined together. It's a salad, you know what I mean? Spooktober is like amazing. And today I'm thinking of doing a spooky reaction to a spooky video. I don't know why I said spooky reaction, because it's not really gonna be spooky. It's gonna be me looking at a spooky video, getting spooked half the time, because I get scared easily. Like, easily. Yes. Before we start watching the video, I want to tell you a really nice short story that happened to me like last week. I don't know why I had to tell you this, but this story has like value in my life at the moment. Me and my best friend were sitting together in business hour, and for the first time ever we played Kahoot. So I don't really know how Kahoot works, but it was amazing. I don't know why, but the music in Kahoot made me happier as a human being. You know your life is sad when you find things such as Kahoot music entertaining. As you know or might not know, you have to input your own name or username, nickname, whatever, into the game. So me and my friend went with the moth lamp meme, because moth lamp meme. Moth lamp. Anyway, I think her name was Moth, I was Lamp, and we had to give the name to our team, and we wanted to go with Spooky Moths, but it wasn't entering the server, so I had to type it again fast because the game was starting. There was one problem. I typed too fast, and instead of Spooky Moths, it was Scoopy Moths X.
Whoopie dee scoop, scoop dee dee whoop, whoop dee scoop dee poop, poop dee scoop dee whoop.
It sounded like a really old 80s rock band. Right when I said that, a literal moth landed on my wall. Help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay guys, so we're gonna be watching this video by Llama Arts, which is 2 disturbing horror stories. Yes, and it's like almost 1 a.m. I am not sleeping tonight, that's for sure. So let's start.
Over the weekend, about 15 co-workers and myself had our company trip to the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, known for being Stephen King's inspiration for The Shining. We took an 8 p.m. ghost tour where we joined about 15 other people to get guided around the property and told stories about its history and creepy things that are said to have happened. We were told to take a lot of pictures, I'm sure, to try and capture orbs or ghosts. Many green orbs.
Why that, like, from all the places you could stay, why there? Okay.
Were caught in pictures, but I don't think anything is as creepy as this photo taken by my coworker. A little girl in a hot pink dress who was definitely not on our tour. And apparently, years ago, a young girl who was 12 to 13 by the name of Lucy was squatting in the basement of the concert hall, which is where this...
No, this is... Bro, if this would happen to me, I would blast.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einstein.
Like, I would leave immediately. What is creepier than an unsupervised 12-year-old in a dress just chilling in your picture when she wasn't there originally? Like, what? This is really scary.
This photo was taken, and she was discovered upon plans to begin some construction. She was forced to leave, and the night got below freezing, so she froze to death. Everyone on my tour
Where
has
are
vouched
these
that this girl was
kids'
not on our
parents,
tour.
bro?
What?
You're not my dad!
I mean, who wouldn't remember someone wearing hot pink? The man pictured as our tour guide, no one would have been in front of him. I am convinced that this is the ghost of Lucy. Just one more added note, though I doubt anyone would believe me. But there was only one time throughout the tour where I felt any strange energy or feeling. And it was right there, headed down to the basement of the concert hall.
This happened a few weeks ago when I was walking home from school, excited that my freshman year was coming to an end. It was a Tuesday night when I was turning in my last essay for history. I left it to the last minute,
History.
and the teacher actually made me complete it before I could go home. I hated
My worst
my
nightmare.
teacher for that. Around 8 p.m., I had finished that goddamn essay and was walking home. The rain had stopped, and there was a beautiful sunset. Suddenly, I noticed something. There was a red 2016 Toyota Camry right behind me. I got goosebumps thinking it was following me. I didn't look back and started walking in my apartment's direction. I wanted to go to a busy road to feel safer. Just then, the car sped.
That's why every time I am walking alone, like, it doesn't matter where I am. But if I'm walking alone and I feel unsafe, I pick up the phone and I literally, like, act like I'm talking to someone on the phone. Because most of the times no one answers my calls.
Sped up, stopping right next to me. A middle-aged man asked me where I was headed and suggested to drop me off. I said no thanks, but the man wouldn't leave and insisted. I wanted to
That's
tell the
when
man
you
to
run.
just fuck off, but I took off running instead. I heard a loud noise and at the same time felt something I can only describe as a sharp vibration hitting my flesh. I fell to the ground not knowing what happened. Out of adrenaline, I was about to get up and run again as I felt a heavy arm grab me by
Did
the
he
neck.
get hit by the
Then
car?
the pain set in. I realized that I was shot. There was another man next
Hold
to me
up!
that searched my pockets. He grabbed my phone and threw it on the ground as he tied my legs and taped my mouth. They quickly put me into the trunk of their car and then started driving. I could feel that we were going very fast, and I'm sure that we hadn't stopped at all for a good 30 minutes. I was feeling my blood soaking into my shirt, which scared me the most. I was certain that I was going to die. I was thinking about my parents and what they would feel when they heard that I was missing. Stop. By some miracle, I heard a police officer asking for IDs and driver's licenses. I wanted to yell for help, but nothing came out. Just then, I heard 3 to 4 gunshots. I heard another cop yelling.
Man down! Man down! Shots fired!
Bro. Honestly, if the cops would be there and I was in that trunk, I would do, like, all the weirdest sounds ever so they can hear me. I'll be like, I'm here, bro, like, take me out, I can't. These two crazy ass men took me in their trunk and they wanna, like, honestly.
I was begging the cop to find me. Then I heard the cop searching the car. I was feeling joy as my pain was growing worse. Seconds felt like hours. The officer then opened the car's trunk and suddenly started firing at me out of a fight or flight response. Thankfully, the bullets missed. The officer quickly caught up to the fact that I was kidnapped and injured.
Bro, the
He
smell.
called for backup.
Stop! I swear! He was shooting at the poor guy.
Up immediately, and it arrived in minutes. They placed the injured officer onto a gurney and drove off in an ambulance. Finally, when the scene was safe, they called another ambulance for me. I woke up in the hospital. The news media was everywhere. I was fine after a few days, but later learned that the officer that was shot didn't make it. I don't know if those men are still alive or rotting away in a prison for killing an officer. I don't want to know what would have happened if those officers hadn't stopped the car.
You'd probably be dead. That's what would have happened.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm ever getting out the house now. Like the first story was like good, but I won't relate to it ever because I'm probably never gonna step foot into that hotel knowing that it's probably haunted. Also, I don't think I'm ever going out alone on the street. Knowing that anytime I could be shot and put it in the trunk, that's amazing. And supposedly these are true stories, so even scarier, even spookier. And I don't know you guys, but I know that I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight. Yes, I never experienced like this type of spooky stories. Only once. I was like home alone for a period of time, and then my friend showed up, and we went to the backyard, and I have like a trampoline. So we started jumping on it, and every 2 seconds we started hearing like a man clapping, but like it wasn't like a fast clap. Like, yes, Lion Sisters. No, it wasn't. It was like, and I was like, and then we tried it one more time. We jumped once more to see if that clap like is gonna start again. And again, we jumped once, and I was like, no, no, not today, honey, not tonight, especially not tonight. So me and my friend just ran upstairs. We locked all the doors, and I was like, no. Comment down below if something spooky ever happened to you. I really want to know. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you can sleep tonight because I am not able to. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy your day or night or whatever hour you're watching this at. But if it's night, I'm really sorry for you. Goodbye.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.